it's Divya Mishri here, the funnel marketing coach, coming up with you with episode number 5 or 6, I don't know, I lost count, of Funnel Marketing Live. Hey, look, if you're an expert, coach, speaker, author, a trainer, somebody who's got some value to add to other people, then this is the live for you. Now look, today we're talking about how you can capture hundreds, literally hundreds of prospects really quickly, real fast. Because here's the thing, if you've got more prospects, you've got more people you can serve by selling to them. Now look, you might be thinking, hey, why is Divya at such a funny angle today? Because I'm going to share my screen and show you a recent campaign that I put together that has captured me almost 400 prospects with an opt-in rate of about 80%. Yes, you heard that right, 80. I'm going to show you exactly why it works, how it works, and why you should be doing this as well. So look, if you're a coach, expert, speaker, author, join me on this. I'm going to flip my camera over now and jump onto my laptop and show you what we've done. Okay, we're live. Cool. So look, here's the first page. Here's the very first page. Like, as you can see, we've had 493 people click on this page, and we've had 393 people actually opt in. That's an 80% conversion rate on the number of people clicking to the number of people giving me their name and email address and saying to me, hey, it's okay that you contact me over and over and over again because I want to know more about this stuff. And this is one of the books that I've just written. It's a book that you can download for free. I'm going to show you the page. Here's the page. So really, like, we've got the book there on the left-hand side showing people the visual of what it looks like, and it's nice, clean page, calling out to them going, hey, here's a free book. And like, who doesn't want a free book? If this book has value, why would you not want the free book? The new Rent-to-Rent Property Manifesto, how to make serious cash every month from property without deposits or mortgages, just working just a few hours a week starting now. And here's the thing, that's just a copy of what's on the, it's on the book, written on the book anyway. And very simply, this is what we call a squeeze page. So look, if you're a coach, speaker, expert, author, or somebody in that kind of field where you've got expertise to give, the very first thing you should be doing is offering somebody something for free, offering value up front, offering stuff in a way where you're adding value to them. But here's the thing, if most authors, entrepreneurs, speakers, experts, most of them, what they do is they give free stuff away, but they don't actually kind of ask for anything in return. They don't ask for a name or an email address in return. And they probably do it in a way where even if you are asking for that, maybe you are asking for that. But are you using a squeeze page? Because these squeeze pages are called squeeze pages for a reason. Because there's only really two things you can do on the page. Number one is opt in, which is click the button here and opt in. I'll show you that in a moment. Or you can click off the page. There's nothing else that you can do from this particular page. And that is why it's so effective. If you've got an opt-in at the top of your website, it's a fantastic place to have an opt-in. But I guarantee you will not have opt-in rates of 80%. You won't even have opt-in rates of 50% or 40%. Your opt-in rate from the traffic that comes to your website is likely to be in the 1% range tops. And the reason for that is because there's so many other things going on. People are like, oh, what do I do on this page? But here, look, if you're a speaker, coach, expert, author, you need, this is something called a lead magnet. This free thing I'm giving away is something called a lead magnet. You need a lead magnet because it's value that you can offer. This is a 34-page ebook, book. And here it is, right? This is the book that I wrote. And here's the thing, this is 34 pages of information on how to do rent-to-rent. And this is the difference, because I've met so many coaches, authors, speakers, experts, and here's the thing, we often go, hey, I'm going to do a discovery call, give away value for free on this discovery call. And don't get me wrong, that's a great way of giving value, but there is no leverage in that. There is zero leverage in that because you are one-on-one with the person. You're not leveraging, building a database, building a following of people. And email is the most effective way of grabbing people's attention. And how do we do that? We get their details on a page like this. Now, at the bottom, we do have a couple of links like terms and conditions, privacy policy, contact us, but most people won't even get to that part of the page. Most people will be either clicking on this link or clicking away from the page. So we're getting them to make a decision as quick as possible so that we can take them down a route of serving them by giving them value in the things that they want value in, the things that you have to offer, the value adds that you have. So let's have a look at how this page works. You click the link, it comes up with a pop-up. Now you don't need to have this kind of fancy stuff. You could just have the name and email address below there, and they can just type it in below there. And look, you just put your details in and you're taken to the next page. Now I have their name and email address, and I'm able to contact them over and over again to see if they may be interested in actual training from me, things that I have to offer. Maybe I give some more free value away. Maybe I go straight into selling something. But once I've got their name and email address, I can contact them over and over and over again by drafting one email that goes out to all 400 of them. So I can, this one particular page so far, in the last 2 months, actually in the last 30 days, if we change this to 30 days here, you'll see that in the last 30 days, I've collected 395 contacts. It's just gone up by 2 because I'm guessing right now 2 people just opted in. That's 395 people I can speak to who want a solution, who want to know more about how Rent2Rent works, how they can get involved, how they can make money from Rent2Rent, how they can solve their problems in their life, and how I can help them solve them problems by serving them with other different products, services, information I can give out. Now look, if you're a coach, speaker, expert, entrepreneur, not doing this, you don't know where to start. You're like, hey, I've seen that before. I don't really know how it works, how it's supposed to work, how to put it together. I'm a bit like, I'm not really sure where to start with this. Or maybe you've seen it and you're like, I know I should be doing this, but I'm not doing it yet. This is the most leverageable activity, one of the most valuable activities you can be doing in your business right now. If you want to grow, if you're trading your time for money, if you're like, I want to grow, I want to get into this realm of, I don't have to work hard for my money all the time. Now maybe you left your job, went into coaching or the expertise that you have to help people, and you're like, I'm helping people, but I'm not helping as many people as I like. I'd like more exposure, I'd like to be bigger, serve more people, and in that process make more money. Well, this is the way you got to start. Now look, if you don't know, if you're like, I just don't know where to start with this, I'm confused, what software? Divian, you're using that software, is it the right software for me? There's other software out there. Divian, where do I start? Which lead magnet do I use? Do I create it? Do I get someone to create it? What do I talk about in it? What happens in the next step? How do I put this page together? If you're at any level confused about any of that, and you're like, you know what, I really am ready. I am ready to take my business to a level where I'm not just working, I'm not just doing one-to-one stuff, and I'm starting to leverage, and maybe you've even got a product online already, but you just aren't getting the traction. You don't know how to build a funnel to get more people to it. I want you to do one thing. Really simple. Send me a private message right now. I would love to have a confidential conversation with you to see if I can help you. Now look, this conversation is one, it's confidential, and two, you have zero obligation of continuing doing any work with me whatsoever. So the worst thing that can happen at the end of this conversation is we talk about where you're at, where you want to be, I add a load of value, I help you out, and you actually then go, that's cool, I'm going to go and do it by myself. That's the worst thing that can happen. The best thing that can happen is you decide to work with me, we absolutely smash it, and you get a funnel like this that you can use over and over and over and over again. Not just to bring in prospects like we've got here, but to bring in sales. To bring in sales in an automated fashion that's delivered in an automated fashion, which is an additional way of you getting money in without having to continue to work for your money every minute of every day. Like most coaches, people who've got expertise, authors, they're going out there, and if you're one, you'll probably resonate with this. You went on that course to help people, to change people's lives. You became an expert to really enhance other people's lives. But what's happened is you now go to networking events to try and get people on a call and convince them that what you have to offer is the right thing. And maybe you're good at it and you close a number of people. You have loads of time you spend with lots of people to close them and then start charging just £75 an hour. And actually, that's an okay amount of money, but it's never going to make you wealthy, and it continues to take your time every single week to keep doing free calls to even get some money coming through the door. And maybe they sign up. They sign up to £75 an hour, 1 hour a week, and 6 months later they decide to not continue. And you've then got to put all that work back in to start up again. Well, look, this is the way to create more consistency in your business. You still want to serve them people, do that one-to-one stuff, but this will do a few things for you. Number one, it's going to capture you a database of people. That's number one of the very most important. It's going to capture you an audience of people that you can continue to communicate to for peanuts, for pennies, for literally hardly any money in a leveraged fashion. But here's the thing. Once you start selling to these people, you're selling without having to be there. You're delivering without having to be there. You're serving more people and in the process making more money. And the funnels I build, for people, they are funnels that are repeatable over and over and over and over again. You just got to do one job, hit the go button. So look, private message me if you want to have a chat about where you're at, where you want to be, and we'll see if I can help you out. Now look, if you're an author, you're an expert, you're somebody who knows what they talk about, you're selling your services, your product, like, you should be pitching to these people. And here's the thing, if I know I can help you out, at the end of that conversation, I will tell you, I will pitch my products and services because I know I can help. But I'll only pitch it if I know I can help. Because I want to stay integral to my values and the fact that I can definitely help you. Now look, if you're somebody who's like, I'm fed up of continuing to work for my money, private message me. The worst that will happen, we'll jump on the phone for like an hour and you'll get massive value and you can walk away and build it yourself if you don't think what I have to offer is going to help you. But if you do, then we are going to smash it out the park. We're going to work together and we're going to put a funnel together that transforms your business. Transforms your business, brings in this many prospects in a short period of time. Like, that's 400 more potential buyers for me. And some of them have already bought and more of them will buy in the future, in the continued follow-up that I have. So look, here's the thing, if you're not already doing it, start to build a funnel, start to get that traffic, start to build a database of people, giving away free value up front. And hey, if you want one built for you, if you're an expert, you're a speaker, you're an author, you're a coach, you're somebody, you're like a trainer of some sort, like holistically, or what, you run retreats, you want to fill that room, you want to do more, you want to get more income coming in without having to continue to work hard for it, hit me up on private message on Facebook right now. Don't wait. Hit me up straight away and we will find a time to jump onto Skype and have a conversation. You have zero obligation of buying, by the way. If I can just add value to it, that's awesome. But if I can help you, and I can only help certain people, by the way, I can't help everybody because some of you won't be in the right place for me to help. That's the truth. Some of you won't be. And if you're not, I'll let you know because I'm not going to work. I want to work with the right people who are ready to go, ready to absolutely smash it in their marketplace and make a big impact and start to get that income coming in on a regular basis, repeatable and consistently. So if you haven't already, if you're on the edge, look, private message me, we'll have a confidential conversation. If you're on the edge, you're not sure, then just message me anyway and we'll have a chat. And if it's right for you, we'll continue forward. If it's not, then it's not. So this is the process that I go through. Is first of all, we find your value leverage. You find the value that you can really leverage in your business to add more value to other people. That's step one. And the way we do that is we go into what you have to offer. What's the thing that we can leverage most? How can we leverage it in a way where it doesn't take up more of your time or too much of your time and increase your output, increase your bottom line, your profit in your business and enable you to serve more people. Because here's the thing, when someone buys, you're actually serving them because they get committed when they buy, right? If you get something for free, you won't value it. But when you pay for something, you will value it. So that's the first step of what we do. And once we've done that, we then go to your marketplace and we research your marketplace. We go, hey, what is it that they're looking for? How can we help them solve their problems? Because it's great having the solution to something, but until you're able to find the problem you can solve in the way in which they want it solved, well, that thing may not even solve. You might have the best product in the world, but unless you're able to serve people, unless you're able to find a way to serve people by listening to what they have to offer, what they have to say about their problems and how you might be able to serve that, they're not going to buy. So we figure that out. We do the research to figure that out. Then step number 3, we craft your corner and we create your message. People will buy from people who have a corner of the market. When you get known for something very specific in your marketplace, your sales will rocket. Your sales will go up like never before. And you will become the expert. More people will refer people to you. More buyers will buy more. The buyers who already bought will want to buy even more from you. And they'll come and see you as the real expert in your marketplace. And that's what we'll do. We'll craft your corner and then we'll create the message. We'll create the message of the words that you got to use, the words you attract, the people in your marketplace that really want to work with you. And in that process, we figure all that out and we put an action plan together. Then I go away. The next step, the 4th step is I go away and I create your funnel. I create your funnel. I create the pages. I put the pages together. I put the sales letter or the video sales letter together, the email copy. I put everything together for you. And then we go and hit the go button and we smash it. And here's the thing, once you've got that funnel, you can continue to use it over and over and over and over again. Not just to attract leads, but to make sales. And on another live stream, I'm going to show you the sales that are made from this funnel already. This is just the starting phase, right? And I'm going to show you the number of sales that are made from this funnel already. Look, if you're on the line, you're like, not sure about that. I also coach people in how to do this, right? If you're like, but Divyan, I kind of know how to do it, but I'm just not doing it. Well, hit me up. We'll have a conversation. I can coach you on getting the results that you need. I would love to have a conversation with you on Skype and see where you're at, see if I can help you out. Now, look, hey, if you haven't already, send me a private message. If you're in that space of authors, coaches, speakers, trainers, experts, people who've got expertise, things that they can do to help other people, and you really want to smash this and take this out of the kitchen. So out of the kitchen, obviously not out of the kitchen, and totally take the ball out of the park and start to get an income in a way that you've never done before. Send me a private message. I'm looking forward to hearing from you and jumping onto Skype with you. So hey, look, this is Divyan with episode number 6 or 5. I can't remember because we've had so many episodes I've forgotten. This is Divyan signing out, the Funnel Marketing Coach signing out on this episode of Funnel Marketing Live. I look forward to seeing you on the next episode.